Well, hello everybody. Um, After a very long work week, which I have had, it went by fast, but it was long hours wise. Um, very excited that it's Saturday night because that means there's a new Hallmark movie on. And I am most excited because Hallmark for Valentine's, I don't remember what we call the Valentine's movies. Um, Completely blanking. Excuse me, that was a burp. Um, Hallmark for the Valentine's movies this year. Um, I can't I couldn't get through the Beverly Hills one. Um, I'm watching the one about playing Cupid, which I do like that one a lot. Uh, I can't even remember what the other one is. That's terrible. And now this is the one that I've been waiting for. God, really, what is the other one? Hi, I'm vlogging. Yes. And, would it be unusual if I was just talking to myself?
No.
Actually, I don't ever talk to myself. I'm ever.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You
Not
and
really.
Dad all the time.
I don't think I talk to myself.
Well, you at least make noises to yourself.
Hmm.
Or you talk to the TV and
I do talk to the TV a lot. You're right.
But
You're right. I do.
that still counts as talking to yourself.
I'm gonna say no if I'm talking to.
Just
If I'm talking to someone on the TV show or I'm talking to TV or reacting, I'm gonna say it's not talking to myself.
one-sided.
That's accurate. It is one-sided. It's not still not talking to myself. Anyway, um, this is the one that I've been waiting for because this has got Tyler Hynes. Swoon. He is just a delight. I love him so much. He is not disappointing me in this movie, which is called, why did I forget? It Was Always You. It's got Erin Krakow. I am not a Hardy, but I do love her. I love that one that's snowmen and sensibility and snow. You know, the one that they did, not this last. What? It wasn't this last Christmas, this Christmas before, and it was her and Kimberly Sustad and Luke McFarlane, and I loved it. Anyway, so far this is delightful. I'm only going to say that the part with her, there's a part where he shows her this item. Well, he has this item in his hand, and she's like, ask about it, and then tells a story about it, and it used to be hers, and I don't buy that she didn't remember that it was hers or have a moment where she was like, I had one of those because supposedly she carried it on her backpack every day, especially when later she names a few times where he annoyed her and they were very specific. So I didn't buy that part. But, you know, if that's as much as you got to suspend your disbelief in a Hallmark movie, that's pretty amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and watch the rest of this, and then I will come back and tell you what I think. But so far it doesn't make any sense, obviously, that she would be engaged to the guy that she's engaged to. I mean, kind of, I guess they're setting her up to be somebody who would get engaged to this kind of guy, but whatever. Anyway, how could you not fall in love with Tyler Hynes? That's just so it's a little bit unbelievable. But anyway, um, he's just wonderful. He's so natural, and I love his love the way he talks, and I love his hair. And are you still listening to me?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to finish.
Okay, I'm done for now. I'm gonna go watch my movie. Part 2 of my review of It Was Always You. Guys, now, I'm 51 years old. I'm always very freaking hormonal. But the part when they're at the engagement party and Tyler and Erin, I never remember any characters' names, I'm completely blanking, even though I'm watching the movie right now. Go to because I didn't finish it last night because I got tired and needed to go to bed because I'm old. So at the engagement, I'm literally like, this just made me cry. They're at the engagement party and they're dancing, and then the mom says, "Come on in, everybody have some dessert," and they're still holding hands, and then like they look down, or like we see them holding their hands and then they slowly let go. Why did that just completely freaking like murder me? Oh my god. I love these movies in general, even though there's some real stinkers, there's some real bombs, there's some real terrible movies. This movie is trying to be like my favorite Hallmark movie ever. And I'm pretty much already, I can tell you that I'm going to watch this movie like 5 million times. It's not just that Tyler Hynes he's got to be my favorite Hallmark guy. Like, he's just, he's so great. And I love Erin. But this movie is so good. And I am so like, I'm not one of those people that like, I don't think that I sit around wishing for something romantic to happen to me. Like, I'm too jaded because of life. But wow, this is just so romantic. So good. So it's just light and fluffy, yet deep, and give me all the feels. 5 million stars for this movie. And in the first part, I was trying to think of what the Valentine's movie thing is called. It's Love Ever After. And the movies were the Beverly Hills movie, which I couldn't get through because those leads, even though I like them, I didn't care about them at all. And the side characters were a couple of the most boring side characters I've ever seen in my life. Playing Cupid, I'm going to finish because I really like that. Mix Up in the Mediterranean with the chef brothers. I'm really enjoying that, and I am going to finish that. But this one is hands down the best of the lot, the best of the year. It is going to be very difficult for anything to surpass this movie this year because it's so good. So that's my review. I don't even need to come back at the end because, of course, I'm going to love it. I may have to come back if I feel like there's something that hasn't been said. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for listening. Bye. Are you kidding me right now? Like, full on crying. This movie's so ridiculously good. So sweet. So romantic. It's ridiculous. 5 million stars. I'm a fucking mess. God. I think I'm gonna go do some chores, and I'm gonna go do a hike with my family today and get some sunshine and do something about these hormones. But they're like happy tears. It's not sad, but God, it's so good. Anyway, obviously, go watch this fucking movie. It's so good.